Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
Rico Gafford, the intended target. And now it's second down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Murray, throw left side, complete to Isabella. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. On 3rd and short, going with their tight end. 9 yards on the play and a first down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Zach Bond. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Murray. He finds Hopkins complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. On play action, it's Murray. And this one's incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. The Cardinals on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Flushed out right. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. On the handoff, it's Edmonds. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. It'll be Murray on the keeper. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Prater for the extra point. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, Winston. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
To throw again on 2nd down, Murray. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 27 yards there, a first down. Shotgun now for Murray. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner Murray. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Murray. That's into the hands of Gafford, complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Now Murray off play action. He'll buy some time right. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Darrell Daniels in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cards would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is up to 15 now. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with only 9 seconds remaining, not much time, we'll see how they play this. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. hit, and he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And Moore, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And his throw here's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That was pretty nice to watch as he matched the route with the receiver and stayed right there, stuck to him like glue, almost hip to hip, shoulder to shoulder, helped force the incompletion.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it here. That's to his running back, complete. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes it all the way down to the 15. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray with a touchdown throw to DeAndre Hopkins. And the Cardinals take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Prater for the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From the 10. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Isaiah Simmons charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Winston escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 54 yards. And the Saints get a bit closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
And you can't say enough about our man making the interception right there, Brandon. It's his 12th year in the league, and you told me before the game that he still got it, and he does. What a play that was to come away with the football.
They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. Kamara's got the first down and then some. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his second touchdown of the night. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. Winston to throw for it. Steps away to his left. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Throwing now is Murray. They'll get this to his running back, Edmonds. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
Green.
Murray now on first down. Flush to his right. He finds his man, complete. That's Daniels. And some room to maneuver. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. And Isabella there to make the ground. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a two-score game here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole...
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34. On play action, Winston. And Winston lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. He's at the 30, 10. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. Fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that, and that's what they've done all game long.
Extra point good by Prater, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Winston flushed out right. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. They go play action. Winston looking long for Thomas. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas with his second touchdown of the night. And the Saints have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Now here's Winston as his guys will line up and go for the 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
First carry for James Conner. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Eluding the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Credit that sack to Marcus Davenport. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On second down, this is Edmonds. 64 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Rolling to his left. Going deep for Hopkins. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Darquez Dennard. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play. And this one complete to Gafford. Touchdown! Rico Gafford, 62 yards. And the Cardinals have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Now that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's complete. Kamara. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. On 1st and 10, Winston. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And Jameis intercepted a third time. Picked up by Marco Wilson.
It's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Here's the option going left on 2nd down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. What were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.